Sherry called and she's got a family emergency.
Okay, I don't know if I was late or not. She said 10:30.
Well, what's going on?
Well, when I first zoned the pit, I was under the assumption until the city of Wall Lake that our leased property out there was all in city limits. I come to find out that half of it is and half of it isn't. So I'm here about the half that isn't. City limits is that blue line that runs right down the middle of the leased property. The leased property's in the outline and that yellow dash line. So there's 2 quarters and then a little chunk there at the south that's 16.22 acres. And it's not full county, according to Sherry. It's in that urban, or that development.
Urban transition.
Urban transition zone.
It's like a 2 mile, what is it? It's like a 2 mile
Okay.
area kind of around towns.
So that's what brought me to you guys. And I guess, I don't know if you do it like a board of adjustment where you just make it commercial or...
I don't know if it's our call, it's up to the zoning.
It is, except if you read on through that portion of it, it just says it has to be also approved by the Board of Supervisors.
Okay.
And then we're also supposed to make contact with the adjoining municipality, which would be Wall Lake, and that's just a formality.
Okay.
But it does say in the ordinance that it has to come here,
Okay.
because I just looked at it last week.
And I guess, if I'd have known it, when I looked in one zoning map I was given a few years ago, and even in the plat book, the city line just comes straight down. It doesn't jog over and down, so I guess I didn't research that or go to the right people to see.
Do you want to wait for Sherry before we ask?
I think we should.
I'm not sure what her recommendation is, or.
I mean, I don't.
But we can.
I had a conversation with her, and she had shown me the map last week, and she just wants to follow the proper procedure. She doesn't have a problem with it. I guess I don't think we have a problem with it, but we would need to.
Okay, well, as you can see, we mined into that. Do we need to shut down, or?
No.
Okay.
I don't think there's any problem, just a formality.
It is confusing. I spent quite a bit of time around Wall Lake, and I've looked at their city map, and they kind of, oftentimes cities, they gerrymander, they annex what they want and what they don't want.
Well, I'm not passing the buck on it
No.
by any means, but...
And I guess we'll just take your information, and
Okay.
she'll probably visit with us next week.
The request is to change it from
It's
ag
ag to commercial or whatever you guys would. So,
This is all in, what is that, Levy?
yep. So, sounds like gonna be like another meeting on next Tuesday.
Sure. She'll probably contact you if you know.
Okay.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm sure she'll give her input, but I don't think we see any problem with doing it properly.
I guess if you need to be here, we'll have her contact you.
And then it goes from you guys to a board of adjustment, or?
Got to come to the board, it just isn't to us.
We have, yeah, I guess I looked at it. It goes through her process with the approval of the Board of Supervisors after the Board of Supervisors visiting with the municipality. So those things are all written in the rules, and we will have to make a contact with Wally and then just approve.
And then it's done, or it goes to Board of Adjustment after you guys?
No, I think they're first with a recommendation, and then to us. I think we're the last stop.
Okay.
That's the way and
See, Sherry and I looked at that for a while, and she wasn't too sure.
I read it quick.
It's the first time we've ever,
And
Yeah.
we better check into that as well, because I just gleaned it, and it looked to me like she went through her process, and then it come to us for approval after visiting with the municipality.
Okay.
And but we better double check.
I'll leave you a card, and if you need more maps or anything else, draw it up. Card not there, but
Well, unless there's some controversy that wouldn't, he wouldn't really need to be there, would there?
It's up to you guys.
See what Sherry knows.
and I'm sure she'll contact me either way, so. Alrighty. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Three sets of lines out there. Mining limit line, a property line, and then an annexation, or a